Now broadcasting.
I ain't see it. My bad. Shit, I'm just trying to get that goddamn thing back in the room. Yeah, I didn't see it. My fault. Let's get into that. My bad. I'm sorry. Hey, I apologize for. Want to lay down? Want to lay down? You sure? Okay.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson ready to get the preseason started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Miami offense set to go. Greg, they are led by Malik Willis. Picked up back in March after a couple of good seasons with the Green Bay Packers.
A full offensive reset down in Miami this past offseason, Mike. And, you know, one of the positions that they're looking to find some stability is, of course, in the quarterback position. So they bring Malik Willis in short spurts up in Green Bay. Really showed promise that they think he can be their both short-term answer to stabilize the organization, but also to plan at quarterback long-term.
Now a run and maybe a reverse here, but no, he keeps it himself. He is up and down. What an awkward-looking tackle. They take him down behind the line on that one.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here's 3rd and 7. Dulcich now brought in motion. Willis to throw. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crank comes up, they fail through the air, and we have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. 3rd season for Jaden Daniels with the Commanders. Number 2 overall pick, had a fabulous rookie season in 2024. Some bumps and injuries in year 2, and here he is now in year 3.
You know, kind of the tale of 2 seasons, isn't it, Mike? It's funny, you know, rookie year, Jaden Daniels takes the league by storm. Arguably one of the greatest rookie quarterback seasons in history. Brings the Washington Commanders team all the way to the NFC Championship. And then in year 2, combination of an older roster, a combination of injuries across that roster, and, of course, the injuries to Jaden Daniels himself. So how do they keep him on the field?
Got Jaden Daniels.
In one piece, because he proved his rookie year. He is as dynamic and as good as any young quarterback that we've seen in quite some time.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and now it's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This is caught. He's got a... And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. To throw is Willis. And he'll somehow manage to get rid of it. He took a shot, too. The pass falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That one out wide to Aiken. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down. And it's 3rd down.
Now, the question is,
Now Willis.
that nigga Mike ass saw how he got a date last night. He asked, you say he asked saw how he got a date.
As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Commanders offense ready for
Shit, all of them went on their own.
And Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot
DDG went on his own too.
but there's still a lot
DDG
in training camp that players can find their way.
You didn't see his date no more.
On the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy.
Unless they was around the girls.
The local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about it a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is,
Because half of the girls was there. They were sitting down.
These preseason games away from practice.
That's how hot it was in there last day. They was in there sitting down. Some of the girls were sitting down.
But in some cases, they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds.
When the girl that Fish was there with, the one Fish called herself like it. When she went to go sit down. She went to go sit down, and there was some girls over there.
Here's second down and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play there for Washington. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
He already proved he couldn't fight.
Now, another first.
When Kai was handling his ass in that pool at Stream University.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt.
I can't believe that big boy and that girl won, though.
Drop behind the line of scrimmage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second.
He was there. Mama, he been on ass that dream girl before the prom even happened. He been on ass her.
Here down the field.
You know what big nigga I'm talking about?
Terry McLaurin, the interior.
Nah, I'm talking about the main big nigga. I ain't talking about the big nigga you talking about.
Working out of the gun.
Nah,
this one down the field, but
that's the one I'm talking about. He was there.
Game continues to come up short these last couple plays.
He was there.
Consecutive incompletions in a row.
Cause he the one king on the king shit with the old girl.
Got his man at the 6.
So by nature, Mike,
The same girl was there too. The same girl was at the damn thing eating with them. That's the one he had.
I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4.
She was right there.
Long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense. They have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
They didn't show everybody who was there, but he was there. Like I said, they probably show him on Funny Mike shit.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point.
And then the Shea, he was there. There's a lot of people you didn't see. They was there. He was there. He was there. They just didn't show him, but he was there.
So following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off.
Just like you didn't think Talil and them were gonna be there, but Talil and them was there. They was just outside. A lot of people was outside. The Fuga, it was Dez and Talil was there too. Because Dez and Talil came together.
Close to the 35-yard line. Want to save some of those for regular season. That's a first down. And they're not going to snap it.
I think he had his braids last night, did he?
First quarter of play. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second.
Reggie was looking clean last night.
They've got it with 1st and 10. Willis now to throw. That's taken in by Achan. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
That's why Funny Mike shit kept acting up last night. There was too many people there trying to stream.
A fake to Achan, and now Willis. And he just does manage to get rid of this one. Hounded by the defense. He nearly got him. Incomplete, setting up 3rd down. And 6 yards to go. Throwing is Willis. The pressure
Sunny style.
in on him. He will go down.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
Here's their punter now, as he's on to punt for Miami. Here's Lane. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. We'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Commanders first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
A run out of the gun. Krosky Merritt. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards. From the 23. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll throw with Daniels. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, his quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That is hard. Big Okonkwo. Touchdown, Washington.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
On is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders move out on top. 14-0.
Commanders 14. Dolphins nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Jalen Wright now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Dolphins offense back onto the field for their next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one taken in by Douglas. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. Here's Willis. To throw right side to Dulcich, the tight end. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Dolphin first down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Willis. Left side. Caught
Mom.
by Dulcich. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's
Be sure to do our runs tonight.
of 7 yards.
Got so caught up playing WWE with them last night.
43-yard line.
Willis now to throw. He'll let this go.
We finally start playing.
That one incomplete. Good job.
I made the lobby, and we got in.
And it'll bring up 3rd down.
I got the game right. I made the lobby.
Throwing Willis. Got a man, that's Tolbert. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll pick up 23 on
I think he did say Kentucky.
first down, Miami.
Louisville, yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's not going to be able to escape
Yeah.
the rush here. He goes down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And
They got their accent too.
2nd down play. Man in motion here is Washington. To throw, here's Willis.
Yeah, he did. He did.
This defense hitting their ears.
He gay though. He trans, but he cool.
He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
Yeah. They just wanted to play WWE last night, so I was like, "Fuck!" I played with them for a little bit. I got the lobby right. I made the lobby and yeah.
Going, Willis. And he tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete.
But we'll do our runs for sure tonight.
He's also punted for the 4th time.
I'm gonna play that with him. I got so caught up playing WWE with them last night.
And this will not.
And then I've been playing Madden all last night.
Backwards, and they get him out of bounds. The Commanders' offense headed back.
I gotta play it though tonight, cause
By Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt.
yeah, cause
And he's been
Tuesdays.
a big component of the passing game so far.
Yeah.
You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna take it off right on Tuesday.
Heating them up right now. And a good game. He's good.
I think they'll take it off like later on that night.
20-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And a Washington first down.
Where is that?
Daniels now on first.
I get it.
down. That's caught downfield by Diggs. He'll be taken down.
I get it, Mom.
Past the 40-yard line.
You know I gotta come in there and give me something to drink too.
Head for their respective locker rooms. We head to Orlando.
Yeah.
Scott Hansen has our halftime report. Scott.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the
Third
2nd
quarter
half.
set to
Back out
commence.
our commentary
And
team.
we're back underway here on EA
Greg
Sports.
Olson.
From the 6, here comes a return.
Ooh.
And he'll drive will begin there. The command. Begin this third quarter. We're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drop. 1st and 10. Our throw here on the right side falls incomplete.
Step on. Ah. It's my football game. Yes, sir.
Diggs was the intended receiver. 2nd down. Here's Daniels. And a battle for this one. It is caught by the receiver. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
I think this is just simply the case, Mike, of a great throw and an even better catch. And there's just not a whole lot else for the defender to do. I mean, he is sticking with him stride for stride. Perfect throw, perfect catch, and really nothing else you can do.
And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground at about 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
That one's down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
He's got his man. It's Diggs. 3rd down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the 1st down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that 1st down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
Booty now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. right now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Devon Achane ready to take the field with the rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And he's had trouble getting on track in this one. Really limited space to find an opening. The defensive front stopping him multiple times. Generally, he has not been a big factor in this game to this point. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation, makes them very one-dimensional.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And another wasted drive here, Mike, and they start to add up. And coming out of halftime, you would think that they would make some adjustments to try to get some points on the scoreboard, but so far, looks like much of the same.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Jaden Daniels and that Commanders offense stepping back on the field once again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
Commanders, first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krosky Merritt. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Moody's extra point is good, and the Commanders are able to extend the advantage to 28-0.
Dolphins, nothing.
Okay.
To kick off for Washington.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Right now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense about ready to take over once more. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense.
Remember when I told you, Mama?
Everything starts with the rush.
There was a lot of people at the prom that we just didn't see him. Jay was there. We just didn't see him.
It's a lot easier to play defensive back in some of these coverage units when you know that.
Jay was there. They just didn't show him.
Right now, they're teeing.
He was there. Because when I was on YouTube, I seen everybody. They showed everybody a little fit what they had on last night.
Gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
No. They show him pictures. They show pictures by himself. They like showing their outfits.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Cause the one you always say he need to fix his hair.
Not going to win a lot of NFL games.
He had her up and it looked like a little
that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster.
He still needed to fix it.
They don't get it fixed.
He had it up in the air.
Punt team headed out for the Dolphins. As he'll take this
I seen Rooney go last night.
into his own end zone.
They showed Rooney. Yeah, but we all know Rakai paid old girl to go come with him. But I think,
stepping back on the field once again.
like I say, I think everybody split it up from their days last night.
This defense has been picked apart.
They gave their girl, whoever they came with, they gave them some space. Let them do what they wanted to do.
Second and a yard.
Unless he had a date, and like I said, they let their dates do what they want when they got there.
And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the
Because, you know, half of them had friends there. So
this third quarter has come to an end. Third down and 9.
well, it was a stream of prom, so everybody get to go around and meet each other. They didn't get to meet each other before.
Open man, right side. He's good. Sensational stats in this one, and now that pass gets him over 300 yards.
Because Kyle Brother was there. They showed his date when on Funny Mike channel.
On the give, Krosky Merritt.
Well, he had a date though.
Inside the 10. He's in. Corey Krosky. Touchdown, Commanders.
Nah, it was different. It was a different girl.
We might need
She was light-skinned though.
before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on.
And the reason why I say I saw him with his date because
it's never
on Funny Mike's side, I saw him on Funny Mike. You know how that dude was interviewing people? He interviewed him.
On is Moody to add the extra point.
Nah. Well, it was. I mean, people was everywhere. They were everywhere.
It is now 35.
Yeah. People was everywhere. I mean, they was all over the damn place.
Both teams ready to go once more.
Like I said, some people were still outside.
Washington now.
Because it looked like it was outside.
He's across the 20.
Looked like he had it inside and outside. Because some people were still outside.
The Dolphins offense headed back.
But, nah, let's get back to that point where you said Funny Mike asked.
With some tempo.
He told Saul how he get a date, right?
First and 10.
So let's get back to that part.
He'll struggle to get back.
He worried about how Saul got a date. Let's worry about how did Ben get a date with Sexy Red? Let's talk about that. How Ben get a date with Sexy Red?
To get anything going, and whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored,
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Deron Payne getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down.
So do I make? So do I make that pussy? Hey, yo, what's Lily? That ain't nobody.
Willis now to throw.
Hell yeah, baby.
Screen set up for H.M.
I already know Ryan gonna call him tomorrow.
But that is not nearly
Cowboys play tomorrow.
It's going to bring up fourth down.
He always call me. What about them Cowboys?
Sends it away.
This will be
Nigga,
from the other side of
they your home state. He can't not like them.
a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense.
Just like I can't like them. I can't like unlike them because they my team.
And as we look back at some of
Well, I got two Texas teams. Actually, I got the Dallas Cowboys and I got the Houston Texans. I got two Dallas teams. I ain't from Houston, but it's still part of Texas.
I think at some point you make an adjustment and make a correction. So at this point, they've given up 4 touchdown passes. You're just not going to win a lot of games.
It's two Texas teams out there to support. It's the Dallas Cowboys and it's the Houston Texans. Come on, man. And then when they win the Super Bowl, he's going to be all over them.
A couple of big plays, one after the other.
I want them to win. I want them to win one. Yeah. They have won one. Back in the day, when they had Andy Smith and Deion Sanders, Michael Irvin,
so short. The field's a lot wider.
They did win one.
So it really changes the scheme and the progression.
Making defenders look silly out
yes,
there.
sir.
On his way
I
into
need
the
you
end zone.
running around.
Washington. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Commanders keep widening that lead. It is now 42-0.
Jake Moody to kick off for Washington.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Washington now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They trail here late, hoping to put something, anything on the board before they get out of here. Going to start this drive, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. A fake to Achane, and now Willis. That's caught left side, it's Kazmarek. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
We're trying to pick this up with a pop pass. Oh, he won't get there. Looking for a cutback lane. It never opened up. And now it's 4th down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. This is taken at the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. The Commanders' offense heading back out along with the guy who goes by Bill, Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter. Play action. Here's Daniels. He'll look deep here for Burks. And this
This will be incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction. So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. So it's a win here for the Commanders as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So that'll do it for us, for Greg Olson and our terrific team. From the pick. On third down, Prescott rolling right. And he's in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys.
But you know the old saying.
It is third and long. In motion is Barner. On third and long, here's Darnold. Contact as he delivered it there in the pass.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. On play action, here's Milton. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. Third and a yard. A give. Here comes Blue. And he's in. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg, they take it. So on first and 10, here's Milton. Open man, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Complete to Marquez Valdez-Scantling. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second down, they need 7.
At the 33-yard line.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll take a shot down the field. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of the... In this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down. They'll go. Here's Milton. That'll be intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Defense.
Milrow on third down. And he's going to run out of time. Third down and 3. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that is knocked away. Defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. On fourth down, here's Milton. And that is not going to... Big play coming up. This is third down. Bobo is the motion man. On third down, Milrow. The ball's out. The Cowboys have it. And they're... On first down, right back to Price. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. Ricky saying, I am ready for some regular season carries. He's got a first down.
Seahawks, first down. First and 10.
Another run here with Price. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And they will not be able to get another play off. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion. in a moment. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down. Now it's Milrow. They'll set up the screen to Wilson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
Is a turnover on down.
They'll go play action here with Milton. Open man down the field is Turpin. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
23 yards.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, Blue. And a hard yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun. They're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And I think he was able to get it back. Yes, he was. That was so nearly the turnover the defense needed. They couldn't get it in time. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Off the bootleg, it's Milton. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stretch.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson, for our entire team. I'm Mike.
Use the scouting reports to prepare you.